my channel. It's Discovering Giggles. My name is Rissa. I decided that I wanted to do a video for those of you that are going to take the vaccine soon, thinking about taking the vaccine, afraid to take the vaccine. I just want to give you some information as far as my experience so far. So I got the Pfizer vaccine. My first dose was on the 24th of January, and I just today got my second dose on the 16th of February. So the first dose, I did have mild symptoms. I think my arm hurt. I think that's typical of a shot. It just was sore for a few days, and I had a little bit of a high temperature for 2 hours, I think, and it went away. Nothing other than that. I felt fine. I exercised. I went to work. So that's how the first one went. And today I got my second shot. No symptoms. I heard that people were having symptoms the day after or the next day. So I thought that I would make a video log to talk about how I'm feeling for the next 3 days for anybody. And I'm going to be completely honest about what happens to me, whether it's good or bad. But I got the shot at about 1 o'clock today. It's about 7 o'clock now. I went and walked around with a friend of mine, and I was fine. I was walking around all day, doing good. I'm going to do another video tomorrow evening and talk about my entire day and the day after that, and see how this goes so I can let you guys know. I'm 26 years old, and I wouldn't say any health conditions. So I just wanted to go ahead and start this so you guys will know how I'm feeling. The next part of it will be for tomorrow, and I look forward to letting everyone know how I'm feeling. Thanks. Hello, I just wanted to give my second update for my vaccine for COVID-19. I got my vaccine yesterday around 1 p.m. and I wanted to give the second day update. So I woke up this morning around 9. My arm where I was injected hurt pretty bad. Like, it hurt pretty bad. I had to take a couple Tylenol to make the pain go away, or to get the pain to just be bearable. Even if I lift my arm, like, I got injected like up here, it would like hurt pretty bad. So, but I took a Tylenol and it went away. I didn't have a fever or any symptoms, which is funny because my first vaccine, I did have a fever for a couple hours the next day, but nothing other than that. But yeah, so this is my second vaccine. It's the second day 2. I'm recording at like 10 o'clock at night right now. I wanted to wait for all day to get my results. I didn't have symptoms other than my arm. I actually went and played with Frisbee or disc golfing with some friends today for like 3 hours, and I was walking around being active. I was fine. I was okay. Went outside, went for a walk. Long walk. I was fine. No symptoms here. Just my arm hurts. I am going to do another update for tomorrow. I wanted to do 3 days. So yeah, I wanted to maybe put some information as to why I'm doing this. I don't think I did with the first bit. So, I've looked things up on like YouTube or Google or anything, for people that have been through something that I'm about to do or thinking about or scared about. And I figured, maybe seeing a real person that's had their first and second vaccine, since this is so new, would help and whatnot. And I just wanted to say, I'm not doing this to convince somebody to get the vaccine. That's not my purpose. It's just more to maybe give some comfort to people. I know that everyone's experience is different. One person could be affected in a different way than I. I'm 26. I don't have any underlying health conditions. So everybody's completely different. I just thought that maybe I could show people what my reaction is, and maybe it could help somebody. I'm not trying to convince anybody to get the vaccine. That's not it. And I actually do understand anyone who doesn't want to get the vaccine. It is very new and it's scary, and it seems like there's no data on it, or not enough, or some people are saying there's bad data already, and I do understand that you don't want to get it, and that's fine. This is more for those who maybe are just curious as to, maybe somebody who has gotten it, how they felt, but I might be a different case than someone else. But this is my update for day 2. No symptoms other than the sore arm, and I was able to walk around just fine. So yeah. So thank you for watching. I will be giving one more update for day 3, and I hope that that you're all staying safe out there. And yeah, so thank you for watching. As always, the Discovery and Giggles. Bye. Hello. I wanted to make my last kind of video entry for my 3rd day following my COVID vaccine. So my arm is still kind of sore, but other than that, no symptoms. Again, I walked around and was active today. I feel fine. I'm actually going to do some schoolwork after this, and yeah, no problems here. So thank you again for watching these, and I hope that maybe it could help somebody or bring some light. I also wanted to say that I think everybody, this has been tough on everyone in one way or another, some more than others, but everyone's been super strong during this, and I really admire it. And I hope that we can all get through this together, almost as a larger community of people. And again, this was not meant to persuade somebody to get the vaccine. I just wanted to maybe help someone who was thinking about it or who was just curious, because I understand all sides of this. So I did want to share something that kind of hit me when I was thinking about it earlier, and I'm not trying to get pity or whatnot. I wanted to share I did have some struggles with this through this whole COVID thing myself, and I wanted to share the three things that were said that were the most hurtful to me. And all of these were said by people that I do personally know. So and again, maybe it will shed some light to somebody else. Maybe somebody else had things said to them, and it kind of hit me hard at first, and these things have stuck in my head, but I just kind of got to let things go. And this whole pandemic has actually shown me certain parts of people that I don't think I would have learned about unless this happened. So it's very interesting. But anywho, so the first thing that was said to me, the most hurtful, and it's probably backwards on this, but yeah, COVID is your personality now, was the first one. I had a lot of anxiety at the beginning of this. I was being told one thing and another, and all of us were forced to kind of lock down at a point. I decided that I wanted to kind of actually quarantine myself and stay away, because I didn't know how long it was going to last. I didn't think it was going to last this long, but I decided to do what I thought was the right thing. Not saying that what others are doing isn't, but I just decided for myself to stay inside and try to be safe during this, because I have anxiety, and I was just super afraid. And I got told that by somebody, and just because I didn't want to have as many people over as I used to and go and do things as much, and I was asking others to not come around. So that was said to me. I'm not a mean person at all. So that's kind of what was hurtful about it. I don't know if anybody else has experienced this from, kind of people getting grumpy or ornery during this thing towards you, but it was interesting to me. So the second one, it's kind of along the same lines, is I can't handle how extreme you are. This one, again, was said by somebody who was closer to me, because I didn't want them or a bunch of people around, and that was the only reason for that. And that one hurt. I don't think that I've ever been called extreme before, or an extreme person ever in my life. I've always just been very free-spirited, to be honest. But yeah, that one kind of hit me a little hard. And the third one, I had told somebody that I was deciding to get vaccinated, which again, it's fine. Your decision is your decision, and that's what's great about this country, I would say. But they said that you're gonna die, right? So yeah, that was pretty fun to hear. I don't think that's ever been said to me either. It's kind of hurtful. So again, I'm not trying to get pity. I just, these things were said to me and they hit me a little hard, and I learned a lot. I learned a lot during this whole thing about people and human reactions and all sorts of things, and it's interesting. This kind of hit me hard during this whole thing, so I learned a lot. I can say that I learned a lot, and I really I'm happy for the people that stuck it out, and I mean everybody's been super brave, and I really hope we're gonna get through this. But we'll get through this. We got this. We'll get through this. And again, I'm not trying to persuade somebody to or to not get the vaccine. That's not what this is. Just wanted to kind of share an experience. Maybe it'll help somebody, and I you guys are all doing the best we can. So thank you again for watching, and I hope that you have a good rest of the day, and please be safe.